Well, folks, it's January the 8th, 2012. This is the sky overlooking the cucumber. We're going to do a little cucumber 101. So if you don't like to hear me talk, you might as well check this one off and look at another video. But I'm going to wait till it gets light enough to see. We're going to talk about what we learned, and we still got lots and lots to learn. Get back with you in a minute. For instance, we learned that sedalias are usually 90% made out of the Jefferson City Chert. The etleys are made out of the mosarchite. Always wondered at first how come we never found no sedalia top halves, because they were always flung at the big game out in the field and they brought back the bottom halves. That's how come we got 300 bottoms and no tops, or topless. We know for sure there was 3 houses here on this side. Judging by the distance, we assume there's 2 more over on that side. 5 altogether, assuming about 30 people per house, 50, 150 people, 50 to 150, probably at one time. Never been another culture up on this hill. Never found in 3 years almost, never found an Adena or rice side notch, nothing. The older points we found, all found them at the same level, mixed in with the archaic, because they picked them up and brought them here. And now on this redig, it's not that I'm digging deeper. There's one clay pan, man. That's all there is anywhere you go up on a ridge. And unless they dug down in that clay pan and put something there, there ain't nothing underneath there. It's always above. Just like a cache. And if they did dig, it'd be just like the beagle. If you went outside somewhere and hid something, and dug it down in the dirt in the middle of the woods, you got to make a marker. Otherwise, you'll never know it's there again. So there'll be a mark if it's down deeper of some sort, telling you, hey, I need to go down deeper. But other than that, it's always going to be above that clay pan, or right to it. And when I'm saying I'm digging deeper, I'm not digging deeper, I'm just digging where people miss, because I had so many stop and starts. Look at here. All right, here's a tree. And then where to find another one? Right, here's another tree. So see, you know somebody stopped on one side, started on the other side, and probably left a ditch maybe a foot wide. That's what I'm doing. I'm hitting all the places that have been stopped and started. We're not going to go any deeper into any kind of deeper layer. There's no such thing. Maybe if you go down in the bottoms where it could get mixed up, where it's been flooded, but up here on top of this hill, it's all uniform. All right, enough of this. I'm going to get off here and continue on with this ditch. And yeah, I was going to also say, la-di-da, we also probably figured out by now that, just like yesterday when I found that big one, I called it a Smith. It's probably a fairy. The big black one, that's an etley. But more than likely, most all of them that we call Smiths, I would say are fairies. But who likes to say fairy all the time? Fairy, fairy. And there's one of the most important staples of the whole cucumber site. Brought me my first sedalia, lucky cat did. So there's some of the stuff. We've learned that all the ash pits are over on that side, that 1 fire pit per house on the south side. We'll learn some more, but first I got to find something. Well, just taking this top foot off here, getting ready, and I get back down here. Like I said, we're not going to go no deeper, but we're going to, there are places where people didn't dig deep enough. And we'll make sure we go through here all at one good level. Check this baby out. 732. It's a salvage point. It was way bigger. Been broke. Maybe it's just the tip, I guess. No, he's made him a base there. Definitely made him some hinges there, whatever you want to call it. All right, hey, this is going up to my lucky rock. I can't believe that. That's a pretty quick start. Yeah, there's just so many places when you got 8 people digging and they're starting here and throwing dirt over there. A lot of times there's them little places left over, and that's what we're hunting for. Doing pretty good so far. But I suspect this day won't be near as good because there's no big hickory trees around for this dig today. And most people, when we were finding lots of arrowheads, avoided the hickory tree roots. Hickory tree roots, vines, and that's about it. Gotta get off here and get to digging. Oh my God. That son of a, oh my gosh. That makes yesterday's black etley look like a small boy. Oh mercy. Oh my goodness. Check him out. Look at that bad boy. He's another inch longer. Oh my goodness. Look at that little bitty base. Yeehaw! That's an etley, not a fairy. Look at that. He's a straight etley. And I mean big. He's a big boy. That's got me a little choked up. He's as big as my rock. Cool. 9 o'clock. It's the only thing I found all day. I've dug a lot of dirt. I've dug about a 10 by 10 by 3. I guess that's probably about 30 inches. 28, 30 inches deep. Just because all the crap on top. What a deal. But here in a little while I'll be up there to a tree. Not today. Yee-haw! That's my lucky. Respect the lucky. Hey folks, I just dug up this is a telltale sign of later cultures. Imagine. Wonder who threw my Pepsi can over here. We'll keep it. It's a nice artifact. Well folks, it's 11 o'clock. There's my ditch. I got her about 25 feet wide now. It's nice day. I'm gonna go home, and my buddy Rudy, he wants to teach me a little bit of his trade, his mold making and stuff. He's afraid he's gonna pass away, and he says it's important to him that somebody knows what he's learned. So I'm gonna go home and learn how to make axe molds. See you when I get there with the cleanup. Well, regardless what we call them, fairies, etleys, melvilles, smetleys, cucumbers, they're so cool. Oops, I gotta start somewhere else. So I dug probably way more, well, I dug probably as much and a third more than I did yesterday. And this is all I found just getting a place where somebody else dug. And deeper is only deeper where somebody dug too shallow to begin with. Not deeper than where we started. Yeah, and the reason we know there's no newer sites is in 3 years we haven't ran across a new point. Yeah, we've ran across some old points, all in with these guys. If there was an old site, I would have hit it by now too. It wouldn't be deeper than clay level anyway. Alright, let's look at this for a while. You know, them people were there about 4,000 or 5,000 years ago. And for some reason, nobody had any interest in it until my buddy Rudy came along. Where can I put this baby where we can see it much better? I don't know. And he's a big, long, awesome etley. Let's get an etleys out here. See how much he should be. Oh, look at that. He's almost identical to that one, except he's got a great shape. Ooh. I think that says 450, 350. Bigger than that one. That one says 350. I just like that one too. He's way bigger than that one. That one says 200, 250. He's pretty awesome. And he is... Ooh, he's a 16th